What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be discussing the brand new physical Super JANEMBA EZA. He EZA'd with the Super Gogeta, obviously. We know they were going to do it together. We just made the video on him, so if you have not checked it out yet, I suggest going over there and seeing that. He's insane. So in this video, we'll be going over the counterpart to him and seeing how good this JANEMBA is. Let's go ahead and hop over to what he can do beforehand and see what they go ahead and made this guy do. He seems busted as well. So his old leader skill was 150. They bumped it to 170. Like I said in the Gogeta video, you're not running these guys as leader skills, so don't really need to worry about that. His old leader skill is attack and defense 120, guards in the first and second slot, key +2 to 6, attack and defense +22% to 66%, with each attack performed as the second or third attacker in the turn, and then has a high chance of nullifying key blast supers. So obviously very, very bad, and this guy's not runnable. But now he has an EZA, and seems like a very, very crazy unit. So let's go ahead and hop into what he can do. Like we said, leader skill is 170. Super attack, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. And then his 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, and massively lowers defense. So you might think this is pointless, but some of the newer events have been actually letting some of these mechanics slide, like the lower defense or lower attack. So this is kind of helpful in some of the newer events, even though they're not too difficult. But for showcase reasons, this would be very interesting to see, and can actually be very helpful, because this is 100 and this is 70. So if he has a bunch of supers in his passive, we can see him doing a lot of damage here. Let's go ahead and dive into the passive skill here. He's going to get key +6, attack and defense 166%, guards all attacks. So like we said in this, it was restricted to the first or second slot. Now he just has straight up guard, which is huge. He gets 22% damage reduction flat, launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, gets key +2 up to 6, attack and defense +66% up to 166%, and chance of performing a crit +22% up to 66%. So with each attack performed, so 3 attacks is this 66, 130. Yes, I think this is also 3. I'm not very good at math right off the head, but I know these both are 3, so I'm assuming this is 3 as well. I'm not gonna sit here any longer trying to calculate it in my head. But after you get this stacked up, you'll get another 166% attack and defense, and then he's gonna get 66% crit and 6 key. That is very good. This 66% crit, that is very solid. And then key 6 is very good, considering he already has key 6. So you automatically have 12 key guaranteed once he's fully built up here, which is huge. So far seems very decent so far. He has guard, 22% damage reduction, and some very solid attack and defense stats, and some crit. Let's continue. Gains an additional attack +66% when keys 22 or more. So this is going to be very commonly seen, because he has 12 key fully built up, like we discussed, and then whatever key you get from the leader skill. So he's going to be commonly over 22 key or more. So he's going to get an extra 66% attack like that. So seems like he's going to be hitting very hard here. And then gains an additional 22% damage reduction as the first or second slot. So 44% damage reduction now, because he's pretty much going to be this slot 1, slot 2 character anyways. So just go ahead and tally that on. So 44% damage reduction guard, very, very solid right there. And then launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming super in the second or third slot. great chance of nullifying Ki Blast super directed at the target, at the character. And then he also has the same mechanic as Gogeta and has 50% chance to dodge enemy supers. This is not restricted at all. This is just a 50% chance to dodge all supers. So in his base form, this is what you're going to see him mostly at. He does have a rage form, but it's a one-turn thing, so we'll discuss that when we get to it. So overall, guard 44% damage reduction. Seems like he's going to be hitting very hard. Yeah, so the first turn he'll be able to do 4 supers, including the infinite potential one. So 4 supers, and then afterwards it will be 3. It will be obviously the first super, the great chance that he has in the second or third slot, and then hidden potential. So 3 super is not bad considering you get these lowering defense stats, and he'll seem like he'll be hitting very hard overall, especially with the crit and stuff like that. So excited to see how he does. He does seem like very good defensively as well, so he seems like he will be a very solid unit. I probably wouldn't say slot 1, but slot 2 definitely he will be fine. So let's go ahead and hop into the rage mode. So the 12 key greatly raises attack temporarily, and then causes destructive damage to enemy with a temporary critical hit. And then 18 key massively raises attack temporarily, causes destructive damage, and a temporary crit. Passive skill very short here, like all rage modes. He changes the whole field to Fizz, gets 2 key per orb obtained, and gets 16% attack per orb obtained. So as you know, the rage mode on JANEMBA is 1 turn. So whoever is in the slot 1, whatever JANEMBA's in the slot 1, will get a nuke stat, because all the orbs will be Fizz, and then you're getting 16% attack per orb. So times that by 23, that's how much attack he's going to be getting. Key, don't even worry about. It's really not that serious. Because whoever's in the slot 1, whatever JANEMBA's in the slot 1 is going to get 24 key immediately. Guaranteed. So, he seems like a nice thing to pull out real quick, get some nice damage in, and then come back out and try to finish off the boss. This will be a very nice mechanic to have in the future. If an event gets hard, like the lower HP, like Goku and Frieza, and they're already low, and you need this to, or you need something to finish them out, and you don't have a nice defensive character, go ahead, pop this, get that nice attack stat, and try to finish the job. I think it will be a very strong mechanic to have for that 1 turn, just to get you an advantage in the fight. Overall, it seems like a very solid unit. Probably the Gogeta is better for sure, but this dude definitely seems very solid, and probably is top 10 as well, which is very exciting to hear. I've been excited for these EZAs for a while, so I'm so excited that they're here, and I can't wait to dive into some of the content with them. Obviously, after a while, and they've been out for a while, and I've have enough footage and understand what these guys are doing at 55% and 100%, we will go ahead and drop a tier list video. Obviously, you guys love those tier list videos. They've been having crazy amount of views and crazy amount of support. I appreciate that. The part 2 LR tier list that I made has the most views I've ever had on this YouTube channel, which actually means a whole lot. I appreciate you guys for all the support. Love you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. Smash the like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.